Welcome back to SBR Forum Videos. Week number 1 is finally here, and it is time to start taking a look at some of our official picks here for week number 1. I've already given you some spread plays with my video with Swinging Johnson just earlier in the week. Now it is time to release my total picks for the week, and I've given you a preview of some of those in that video. So for those of you who've seen this one already, and it is the Browns and the Jets at the total of only 40 points, and it is the lowest total of the week, and it is definitely a good play on the under this week because these two teams' defenses are still pretty good, whereas the offenses could be really bad here to start the season. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick downgrades the Jets offense just a little bit as well. I think we could very easily see a final score of about 17-10 in this game, maybe even 17-3 type of game as well. So I think under here, even though it's the lowest total of the week, it's the lowest total for a reason. And under 40 here with the Browns and the Jets seems like a really good play. Now we're going to move over to Sunday Night Football, where the New York Giants are heading into Dallas to play the Cowboys, where the total is of 51.5. Now this one's risen a lot since it opened up at 49, up 2.5 points. However, I still think the over is probably a pretty good play here because the last 5 meetings in a row between these two teams have gone under. Even though this is the highest total of their last 5 or 6 games against one another, still, 8 of the last 10 they've met have gone over the total, and last 5 plus in a row in Dallas between these two teams have gone over the total as well. So I think over 51.5 on a national football, a national television platform here on Sunday Night Football. Really good opportunity for the over here on this one. Now we're going to move over to the late game on Monday night, the final game of week number 1 of the schedule, where the Minnesota Vikings are heading into San Francisco to play the 49ers, with a total in this one sitting at 41.5. No movement on this one for the entire offseason. However, I consider there to be a lot of value on the over on this game here, potentially with the 49ers defense taking a big downgrade, and with the Vikings offense really revamped this offseason, probably looking like one of the better young units in the entire NFL, with Adrian Peterson as the veteran anchor of that squad. But I really love Teddy Bridgewater's upside here this season. I think he has a stable of excellent wide receivers with Charles Johnson. They brought in Mike Wallace. They still have Cordero Patterson if he can figure things out. He's got Kyle Rudolph, who's a really blossoming tight end. A lot of opportunities to score the football here for the Minnesota Vikings in this one. I think Colin Kaepernick as well, in for a bounce back year in 2015 as well. I think that means the over here at 41.5 is a really good play between the Niners and the Vikings. But that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out some of our other official Week 1 plays. But until then, for SBR Forum Videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.